everybody, and welcome back. I hope you're all well. Today we are going to be continuing our series of drawing US state maps. I believe this is number 8 now. Today we're going to do Michigan. Now, Michigan's probably one of the more strange shapes we've done so far, in that it's sort of split in two. And, well, both shapes aren't necessarily that easy, so we're going to give it our best shot here. And we'll hopefully do it justice. Please drop down below what you thought of the video, and if maybe you're from Michigan or the surrounding area, maybe drop a few interesting things you know about the state down below. And also, if you would like to help me get to 1,000 subscribers, then you guys all know where the button is. I'd really appreciate it. But with all that said, let's get into the map drawing. So, this pen here, we're going to use to draw the outline, and then we'll put some details in with these guys. So I'm going to move the pencils just over here for now. And I think we're going to start with the top. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to start up here at the top. And then we'll slowly work our way down. So, perspective is, because it's quite a strange shape, the biggest a challenge with this one is making sure everything fits on the page. Yeah, so that's going to be my biggest challenge. So yeah. Because that was also something I struggled with in the Massachusetts video. If you haven't watched that, I'd recommend you go do so, but I actually had to do 3 different recordings for that video because I got the perspective so wrong. I was drawing, I would have been way off the page, so yeah. I'm hoping this one's not going to be as hard as Massachusetts though, because that was very hard. Okay, and then it sort of comes in like that. Yeah, okay. I'm fairly happy with that. And there's a bit of water here, but I'm just going to do that in pencil and just draw a flat line over here for now. Okay. So and then we just basically want to go across, right? Up. And then okay, and then across here, like so. So yeah, this is a fairly complex one. that's not too bad. So it's from this tip here that we want to go now. Very, very close, but not quite. Oh, sorry, we need to do. There's like a little. Sort of like that. And then actually, while I'm there, I need to be. There's like a little thing there. And then a little thing there. Sort of like that. Okay. Let me scroll down because my reference map doesn't fit on one screen. It's that big. Okay. So this part here now sort of just looks like a big glove. So which way would be easier for me to go first? How about I do this way? I'll go west first. So yeah guys, I just wanted to say once again, I feel like I'm a bit of a broken record, but I just wanted to say a huge thank you for the continued support. It's been really cool, like incredibly humbling. I just wanted to say thank you ever so much because I really do appreciate it. It brings a huge smile to my face, I wake up like a kid on Christmas, just every morning looking at, comments and things like that, and people that I knew that have subscribed. So yeah, it's really, honestly, it's super cool that so many of you enjoy the content because I really like making it, and yeah, I'm just really glad that you guys enjoy watching it as well. This bit's very precise. It goes up like that, and then okay, that's the very hard part, I think, out of the way. Or well, actually, no. There's a little bit over here. Okay. Let me get my bearings. Where am I? And then we're gonna want to come down to about, I think about there. It's fine, and then maybe a touch more. There we go. That's fine. Then we want straight line down, straight line. Then we want to come up this way. Okay. So I've also been very humbled with the support that some people have given the last video that I uploaded. If you're a fan of map drawings and you've perhaps caught this video without seeing my last one, then maybe go and check it out. It's basically a video where I drew a map of a country that I basically just thought of completely by myself. It was all made up, but I had tons of fun, not just making the video itself, but I had tons of fun coming up with the video. And I've also got a few other ideas that I'd love to share when it comes to that, so please let me know if you'd like to see that in the future, and I'd be very more than happy to make it. perspective is huge. Sorry, I just kissed the microphone. Yeah, perspective is huge in these maps. It's the hardest part for sure. The shapes themselves, if I had a huge page, then I would do it no problem. It's just getting the perspectives right. Okay. Let's come from here now because I think it would be easier to come from this side. Something like that. Okay, yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Okay. Let me just have a look. We've got an island about. In an ideal world, there'd be more space here. There would be a bit more space here. But I'm just trying to. You get the idea. I'm trying to get everything on the same page. So I hope you can understand that. And there's something here, and something there. And have I missed anything? Oh, we've got something there as well. And yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Okay. So I'm gonna put the. Where's my pencils? They were right next to me. Okay. So let's do water first because there's a lot of water around here. So down here. Down there, then we have a little bit of water here. And then pretty much all the way up this side. So it's going to go all the way off the page. Well, I'm going to shade in the whole of this part. I mean, I might as well. There we are. Almost looks somewhat like a map, right? That's what we're going for here, guys. The ASMR you sitting comfortably touch is that it's nearly proper. You know, it's yeah, it's nearly. I've nearly got it. You know, very nearly. So yeah, why not? Well, I just don't want my camera to fall over because when I was doing the last video, I was shading a lot, and it sort of jolts my desk, and my camera fell over about 4 times. Honestly, that's the longest I've ever spent having to edit a video because I had to find every time that my camera fell over. It's a very, very first world problem. I'm aware of that. Don't worry. So yeah, I guess why not? We'll shade all of this. If there's ever a part of water to shade in at the Great Lakes, isn't a bad one to do, is it? So let's just do that. I'll have to sharpen this one for the next video. So yeah, as always, also, I forgot to mention at the start of the video, please let me know in the comments which state you'd like to see me do they're gonna be like my retirement plan. I'm gonna get all the difficult ones out of the way when I'm young and sprightly, and then when I'm like 30 years old and I'm still doing this, and everyone's like, "Damn, he's still drawing state maps." I'm gonna be doing Utah and Colorado and just drawing squares, which I will probably still mess up. Okay. And then I'm only gonna do the coast up here. I'm really having to stretch around my camera setup here. You know, I hope you can appreciate the intensive labour that I go through for these videos. We'll colour all of this in. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go all the way around. No one can tell me I can't. Okay. Just so you get the idea that those are islands, we'll go around them like that. Okay, are we happy with that, everybody? I suppose I'll actually go down here as well, because this whole is I think the whole side, yeah, that's right, the whole side of this is water. Okay. And breathe. Okay. So, I'm actually going to get the pen out here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got the namesake. I think, let me get this right, it'd be very embarrassing if I got these wrong. So that's Lake Michigan. There we go, it almost looks professional with the shading and the... Listen. Don't say... Okay, don't say, you know, you don't get production value here. I'm just gonna... Okay, down here we have got Lake Erie. I can't remember. Someone told me I got it right in my New York video, was it? Which has continued to do very well, actually, the New York video, so I'm very happy about that. Okay, I didn't actually know this was one of the Great Lakes. I didn't know one of them was called this. Lake Huron. I'm guessing, surely it's Huron. And then let's get her out again, and I'm just gonna shade enough so that I can write the name. Come on. Don't say I don't go to lengths for you guys. I actually noticed that maybe he's watching my namesake, I guess, sister channel, ASMR You Sitting Comfortably, was subscribed to me. I didn't even realise, but I saw in my creator studio that he was. So if you're watching, how's it doing, man? You good? I don't think he's uploaded in a while, but if you like videos like this, he's also done map drawings before, and they are fantastic, so definitely go and check those out. Okay, and let me just make sure I get this right. Yeah, okay. I was aware that this was called Lake Superior. Okay, there we are. capital was one thing, but it wasn't. So it's about, I think, here. Here we have the state capital. That's actually not bad. That's a decent start, right, guys? The state capital of... I'm gonna get my biro out again. Of Lansing. Yeah, okay. Then, the biggest city in the state is... It's near Lake St. Clair, so it's about here. And this will be the one that you guys have all heard of if you're not from around here. It's Detroit. I always think of Detroit and Chicago as a bit of a pair. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, I don't know, I just always do. Then up here, I think it's about here, we've got Sterling Heights, which to me sounds a little bit like a housing estate rather than a city, but that's maybe just me being British. And then we've got, where am I looking at? Yeah, I need to be about here for what I believe is the second biggest city in the States. Okay, which is that's an I, Grand Rapids. Okay, and then so I want also about here. This is Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor, spell like that, 2 words, and then where am I looking? Finally, I want. Let me find it on my. I have a list here, basically, of the biggest cities in the state, and I can't, for the life of me, find it on my map. Mount Pleasant, Flint, Burton, Troy, Taylor. Where on earth is it? I'm looking for a place called Warren. Is it Warren? Let me check my... Yeah, Warren. Let's see if it shows me a map of where it is in the state. No. How have I lost this place? Does it come under a different name or something? Bear with me, I'll cut away and I'll be back with you. Okay, we are back. So it appears rather awkwardly that Warren is about in between Detroit and Sterling Heights. It looks to me like it's sort of a part of Detroit. I don't know whether, but I think it is considered separate, so I'm just going to put it like here. So again, this is, I think it's recognised as its own city. There we go. So this to me is, I guess, similar to Illinois in the sense that a lot of the population is, concentrated in one area, and then we've got, I guess, this bit up here, and then I'm not sure how many people live up here, but it doesn't seem like it's too many. Okay, one thing I do want to add, because I like adding these when I see them. We want just right of the rabbit's ear is let's, okay, we'll stay which is 603 meters or 1979 feet tall. So not huge, but I guess enough to be considered a mountain. Then I'm just looking whether this little guy here is called Grand Island. I think this is called Beaver. Beaver 1. I don't know. There must be some story behind that. We have a place about here called Frankfurt, which sounds very much like Frankfurt, which is in Germany, obviously. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it there for this one. I'm pretty satisfied with all things considered. So we've obviously got the 5 of the biggest cities, and then Lansing, I believe, is something like the 7th or 8th biggest city, but we have to include it obviously because it is the state capital. So if you've made it this far, as always, I want to thank you ever so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope you thought it was too. If you've enjoyed, then please consider liking the video and once again subscribing to the channel. But with that said, once again, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.